$3,000 cash. So say you lost everything.
$3,000 is honestly not much to invest in a business. So I would invest that in self-help books, mentorship, mindset training, things of that nature. Because you have to first retrain your mindset in order for you to become someone new. You have to shift your identity. The fastest way to become a new person is to change your identity, right? And to do that, you have to unlearn all the bad habits, bad things, and learn new things by reading books. When I was growing up, when I started my business, I had no mentors around me because I come from no money. So then I would read one book a week, and I would consider every author of that book that I read that week as my mentor, right? I would basically visualize, oh, this person is giving me what he had researched for 15, 30 years of his life in just 1 week of my life. And how amazing is that if you think about it that way? And I would just consume everything, learn everything from the book and apply it to my life. And you read a book, make sure to actually apply them to your life. Most people just read book and just move on to the next book, and they don't actually apply it to their own life. I always try to take at least 1 to 2 golden nuggets per day that I learned that day to my life, right? Immediately. So by the time when I'm finished with one book, I have at least 7+ golden nuggets that I took from this book and I had actually applied to my life. One of the successful traits that I've seen across all my successful mentors and myself also, execution ability and speed of implementation, like how fast they can actually execute after learning something new. And I think also it translates to IQ. If you were to ask me, okay, what defines high IQ? I think it's how fast your behavior changes after learning something new, right? Because if you learn something new and your behavior doesn't change, then obviously you haven't learned anything. I always say knowledge is garbage without execution.